So just left Jetty's. Did some scouting. The lobster Alfredo pizza was delicious. And now it's time for the lobster enchilada. Jetty's was awesome. It's more of like a kind of a family affair. Galen's a little more upscale, but they've got a nice lounge area, a little more laid back. So we're up here. I'll give you a quick glimpse here. We got a nice platter with, we got our asparagus, some rice. Again, huge pieces of the lobster meat. And people are looking at me strangely, and I don't care because here we go. Probably the nicest restaurant I've reviewed. Definitely the nicest restaurant I've reviewed. I've heard good things, all right, so we'll find out. I gotta say, the lobster is tougher here than I've had any other place. Maybe just because it's been cooked longer, but you know. Not quite as tender. Got a nice melted cheese on top of the enchilada. Inside we got lobster meat with like a, let's see what the enchilada sauce is. I'd say it's a little off-putting, the contrast in texture from the lobster that I've had up until this point, because you're really chewing through it a little bit, which I'm not used to. That piece was more tender, but it may just be the preparation of it. You know, I've had kind of the cold lobster on the lobster roll, and like the lobster that was on the pizza, but there are other pieces of lobster that are a little maybe overdone and rubbery. I would go all the way to say chewy. Flavor's good. Can't complain about that. A little asparagus here. Asparagus, perfectly tender, but I'm not here for the asparagus. I'm here for the lobster. If I try to imagine this with a little more tender lobster, I think it's fine. I think I have to draw the line at Mexican cuisine infused with lobster. Again, the pizza made sense because it is Alfredo, chicken on pasta, but you know, the rubbery lobster really paints it in a poor light for me. If you're looking for something different, it's not going to hurt to try it. But I mean, even from what I've had previously on their menu of appetizers and stuff, not the best thing I've had here. For that reason alone, it made me say, nah. I mean, you get big pieces of lobster, that's great. But the texture doesn't suit me for an enchilada, you know. Not sad, not mad, not disappointed in it, but again, I'm trying it so you don't have to. I say if you're here at Galen's, check it out. Delicious, really nice stuff. Maybe a pass on the lobster enchiladas. You go worse, you can go better. I don't know. Sorry, I swallowed something and I couldn't even talk. I was like, you could go worse, but I think you can go better. Do with it what you will. It's fine. Again, maybe the lobster was overdone in this one instance because they had to cook it, but it is what it is. It's lobster and enchilada. Like, if it sounds good to you, then maybe it is. It didn't sound good to me going into it. Maybe mindset was there, but you know, do with it what you will.